YouTube. I just wanted to make a follow-up video. It's actually going to be 3 parts, and each one's going to have the same intro, so don't get confused if you start watching the video, but it will go into each part. And there's going to be 3 videos. I'm going to do a follow-up summary of after owning this machine for 5 years. I'm going to do a in-depth review, and I'm going to do my updated workout. Now, I have owned this machine for 5 years, and I've got a lot of questions, a lot of comments, and a lot of emails, probably more than any other video, so I thought it was time to do an update video on this machine to give you a status. But just to show you, these were my favorite pair of pants before I started doing this workout. I went down 2 pant sizes, so it does work. And like I said, I'll go through everything I do, and so stay tuned. Okay, and now for the 3rd installment of these 3 videos, the workout. Now, one thing I do probably about 2 hours before I work out is I drink a Monster. I do the 0 carb. I'll tell you what, I find these help a lot, and I find I work out a lot better. They have vitamins plus caffeine, and I don't drink caffeine any other days. I drink pretty much just water with lemon and maybe some diet soda. But I really find these really help with the workout. So I'm going to try to not talk so quick, and I'm going to go through the workout. I took the weight off, and I did that so I'm not out of breath while I'm showing you, demonstrating the exercises, and plus it makes it easier. And I'm going to go straight through. This workout generally takes 20 minutes. And this is by far the best workout for a total gym or a total trainer. It works on either one. And so stick around. This is a really good workout, and this will get you well on your way. And it's better than any workout they have in the book. Okay, and now for the workout. This is a 20-minute workout. And this is my own personal workout, and I believe it is very good. I believe it's better than any workout they have in the book. It's using some of the exercises and some of the creative stuff I've come up with over the last 5 years. It takes 20 minutes, and I generally do it 3 times a week if I can, which I usually do. And I believe it's very good. I took the weights off just so I could speak a little easier and demonstrate a little easier, and I'm going to keep it on 10. So I'm not doing it to my level when I work out, but I'm going to try to go through a little quicker so it's not a 20-minute video. So without any further ado, let's start the workout. First thing I do is I remove the leg press, and I start, of course, with stretches. I do some stretches, a little bit of warm-up before I do the workout. You should do that as well. But I've already done that, so I flip over the leg grips, and what I start out with is I do a leg curl, and I do a sit-up. I do 15 reps of each. So I do them right in a row. Hook the legs up, back. So I do 15 leg curls, and then after 15 of those, I cross my arms and I do 15 sit-ups. So I do 15 of those. So 15 leg curls, 15 sit-ups. Now, I do various reps for each exercise, and I'll tell you which I do. And I do combine some exercises, and that's one I combine. I don't take a break in between them. I do the leg curls right into the sit-ups. So next, I connect the pulley system, and I do 10 flies. So sit on the machine, extend it out, and that's about the speed I do it. So I do 10 of those. Feels so weird without weight on it. Okay, so next up, I do a double exercise again. So the first one's a double exercise. That I do a single, so I take break in between. Here's a double without a break. What I'm going to do is a tricep extension into a row. So, next up, knees on pad, and I do a tricep extension. And then after I do 10 of those, I do 10 rows. So far, we worked out the calves, abs, triceps, and our forearms. So, next up, I forget the name of this exercise, what they call it, but this is like the main exercise that you would think you would do with this machine. And what it does is it works your chest, and I do 10 reps. And you basically just sit down, get comfortable, and you want to maintain your arms straight, and just go straight down. And I do 10 of those exercises, and they work your chest and your tricep out. So I do 10 of those. So you do the first 2 together, take a break, do the fly, take a break, do the extension and the row, take a break, and then do, I guess it's an overhead press. I don't know what they call it exactly, but that's like the ideal exercise for this machine. So next, I'm going to do another double exercise. What it's going to be is, get on the machine, lie back. It's going to be another tricep extension. So you're going to extend down. And again, you want to make sure you're doing good form. About this speed. I do 10 of those. And then I go into a leg raise and I do 15. So I do 15 of those. Now, you did notice when I was doing the leg raises, I was sliding down the machine. I do the machine when I'm doing my workout. I do it with no shirt on. Women could do it in a sports bra because the skin contact on here will keep you from sliding up and down. As you add weight and you get more of an incline, you'll see it. You slide up and down if you have a t-shirt on. So now I disconnect the pulley system. And again, for that exercise, that was 10 reps of the tricep push down, and then 15 of the leg raises. So again, working triceps and abs on that exercise. So now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to do a front pull-up, and I'm going to do 10 reps of that. And you're going to want to do the outside grip, and then pull your chin up to the bar. So now I do 10 of those, and that's one where I take a break in between. And when I say break, I do about 30 seconds in between, about a 30-second break. You want to move the pull-up bar down to the bottom. Now this is my favorite exercise right here. I just started doing this not too long ago. What it's going to be is it's going to be a military press, and I'm going to do 10 of those going into an inclined push-up, and I'm going to do 10 of those with no break in between. And let me tell you, that really burns, and I just love this exercise. So you lay down, and you want to do the military press, inside grip. You want to do 10, full extension. So you do 10 of those, and then straighten out, get good form, put your toes on the bar going down the aluminum brace, and then do 10 incline push-ups. So So you want to do 10 push-ups right after without taking a break. Man, that feels good. I love push-ups. Now we did that. Now we're going to put the pull-up bar back to the top. Attach the pulley system. So again, that was 10 military presses and 10 incline push-ups. No break in between. Take a break. Now we're going to do a laying back. We're going to do a bicep curl going up to a seated row. And we're going to do, I usually do 10 of the bicep curl, 12 in a seated row. And we're not going to take a break in between. So how I do the curls, you could do them seated. I find laying back like this works much better. Again, you want good form. Take them up, extend them back. You don't want to move your entire arm. You don't want to swing. You just want to curl. Do 10 of those. And then after 10 of those, sit up. Do 10 seated rows. Or 12. 12 seated rows, no break. Now I do a break. After that, again, breaks are about 20 seconds, 30 seconds. And then go into the bench press. Bench press. Again, you want good form, as far back as you can go, straight out, about that speed. Okay, now we're going to be wrapping it up here. We got a few more exercises. Again, this takes about 20 minutes, and there's some exercises you do together, some you take a break in between. The breaks are about 20 to 30 seconds. Now we're going to attach the leg press. What we're going to do, we're going to do a squat and a calf raise. Again, this is going to be with no break. Now, how I do the squats is one leg. If you're just starting out, you can do two, but I want the resistance for one. You want to go down to about this angle, push the whole ways up. So I do 15 per leg. Switch to the other leg, do 15. Lay back. Like I said, you want a full extension, about this speed. Then I switch to the other leg for a calf raise. I do 20 of those. Then switch to the other leg, do a calf raise. 20 of those. If you've never done a calf raise before, you want the line to go about right there. So about right along this line on your foot is where you want to do the calf raise. And then just extend up and down past. You want to extend up and down past when you're doing the calf raises. So I do 15 presses or squats and then 20 calf raises for each leg. Again, you can do those together if you're just beginning. Now for the final exercise, take a 20-30 second minute break, and I do pull-ups curling. So the last time we did a pull-up outside the bar and we pulled up. Now we're going to do it inside the bar bicep. These are a little easier. So what I do is grip the inside of the bar like this, and then I just pull my chin up. And I do 10 of those. So that's my workout. I've been doing this workout for about a year now. I find it the best workout I've ever done on this machine. It's a great workout. It takes about 20 minutes. I do it 3 days a week. Now, I have the other two videos on here. I have the review of the machine as well as my routine, what I eat, how I work out. Like I said, I lost 40 pounds doing this workout, so I have really good success story with it. I like the machine, and hopefully this answers all the questions, because like I said, I created a video a couple years ago, 3 years ago, and I've had lots of questions, comments, and emails, so hopefully this answers them all. Thank you for watching.